So a few nights ago, I was on Twitch, just watching Twitch streams. I was watching, I believe, H1V1 tournament, something like that. I don't even know the game, but I quickly got bored of it, so I switched, and I switched to Call of Duty stream because I do watch Call of Duty videos from time to time. Not very much, but I was watching stream, and the girl was playing good. She was, she was killing it. She was playing good. She was killing it. But I got more into the stream. I kept on watching and watching and watching. About 20 minutes into it, I was gonna leave her a comment saying, I like your stream, good job, good quality. And I was looking through her comment section, and oh my god, like you should really read some of these comments. They were just holy crap. They were just crazy. They would make somebody cry of like these people should be embarrassed of themselves. Like their mother and their father raised them better. And if they didn't, then God help them. But, these comments were pretty bad. And, it got me thinking there is a huge, like, bias stigma against women that are gamers. I mean, men cannot think that an attractive woman can sit down and play a video game for 8 to 10 hours. I don't know what is it, but there is a huge gender bias in the Twitch community. And some of these comments were basically saying she was a cam whore. She was basically flaunting her womanly assets, flaunting what her mother gave her, to basically get more men or, more views, more subscribers, and even to get people to actually donate to her Twitch stream. It was just crazy. I mean, these comments were just seriously degrading, and I honestly don't know why these people do it. Maybe it's the internet, and the internet makes everybody braver, but just these comments alone will make, it really got me disgusted. And, I left the stream because I was like, you know what? It's not even worth it, to go after these guys. But, a couple of people defended her on comment section, and of course, the people that were going all out, they they got blocked from the stream. But the problem remains really that there's a huge gender bias, and it's not just on Twitch, it's on YouTube, it's on every single social media, where when something is primarily men and when a woman gets into it, she's automatically hated on. And it's automatically, oh, she's not a real gamer. She's just doing it for the money. She's just doing it for the money, 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 money. She wants those Benjamins. She wants those dollar bills. And it's just really sad. And it, it, it made me think, okay, are there, is this stream legitimate? Does she really love the game, or is she just trying to get attention, trying to get money? And so what I did was I decided to just go on Twitch again and just start going through the most popular games. And what I noticed was that the female gamers, the female gamers that, in my opinion, were attractive, they were beautiful, they were gorgeous. Some of them were gorgeous, but their streams, honestly, had more views and more subscribers than some of like probably some of the veterans out there. It was crazy. And I looked at how long they were on Twitch, and they were on Twitch for maybe a few months. I think the oldest one I looked at for like my kind of scientific research was maybe a year. So these women had some followers really quick. Now it was quick to distinguish which one of these people were true fans of her streams and which one were just watching her videos just for her. But you know it really got me thinking, like, where is the evidence that supports these so-called people saying that these women are cam whores? There is none. There is no evidence because honestly, you can't go into a person's mind and read their thoughts. It doesn't work that way. So after reading it, I was just like, wow. Um, I would actually love to sit down with some of these women, actually have a conversation with them, and find out what they really think, because this is like really disturbing. Um, because I don't think people really get the idea of what it means to be a Twitch streamer, what it means to be a YouTuber. I mean, I honestly think it's not just like women, but a lot of people think that Twitch streamers and YouTubers are lazy. They can't get a real job, you know, and just crazy other things. But in reality, having a successful Twitch stream, having a successful YouTube is just as hard, if not harder, than having a full time job. You know, it's because, like, let me break it down for you guys. Whoever like doesn't know what goes on behind the scenes between YouTubing and Twitch streaming, it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and a lot of it does have to do with your face, because that is, you are your own brand, you are your own business. So how you present yourself, how you perceive yourself, it's, the first thing that a person is going to see when they watch your videos. They're going to look at the quality, they're going to look at the audio quality, they're going to look at the video quality, but they are going to look at your face, they're going to look at how you talk. Are you, just reading off of a piece of paper, or are you really trying to interact with them? Are you really trying to entertain them? And are you really trying to give something unique and new that no one has ever seen before? That's what it means to be a YouTuber and a Twitch streamer. Is you're giving people not just entertainment, but you're giving them a glimpse of who you are as a person, and what are you providing to your audience, which is entertainment, or something informative, but also entertainment. So I think a lot of women get heat off of this because of the fact that, you know, I'm trying to figure this out, because sometimes it's even hard to even think while I'm trying to say this, but you know, um, I think it really is the fact that men think that, I'm not speaking for all men. I'm trying to keep this as general as possible, but you know, um, I don't know if it's just like non-trusting, but a lot of men feel like women use their body to get what they want, either if it's from past experience, or just that gender bias, macho man style of thinking. But you know, it, it's just really sucks. But they honestly think that women use their bodies to get what they want. We watch movies and we watch TV shows and, stuff like that. And we see women, using their body, using sex, using other things to get what they want. But that's a misconception of actual real life women. You know, um, it's a horrible misconception. And if you look at some female Twitch actually streams, some of these women are actually very self conscious about themselves. You know, um, they're constantly. I was watching this one stream, and this one girl, she was constantly looking at herself, straightening out her hair, straightening out her makeup and stuff like that. And she was trying to make Twitch streaming a living. And when you're in the business of entertainment, which is what YouTubing and Twitch streaming is a form of entertainment. If you're gonna do this full time, it's more or less an entertainment career, or an informative slash entertainment career. Because if it's not entertaining, then no one's really gonna watch it. You have to entertain your audience. You have to entertain the crowd. So one of the things in porn entertainment is you have to really look the part. And that's just coming from the whole generation of, you have to be attractive. Look at movie stars. They have to always be, almost perfect. They have to wear nice suits. They have to look their best. They have to be groomed. In terms of women, they have to be attractive. They have to be makeup. Twitch streaming and YouTubing is not so different. It's not only do you have to give content that's entertaining, that's informative, that's everything, you have to look the part as well, or else it's going to be very difficult for you. So a lot of these women, that want to make Twitch streaming full time, they want to do YouTubing full time, they have that added pressure of not only do they have to compete against the men, they have to compete against primarily men because primarily YouTubing and Twitch streaming is primarily men dominated, as much media is, but they have to work twice as hard, and working twice as hard is basically they have to look the part. And I think that's where that gender bias is, because primarily Twitch streaming, if you're going to a gaming section, you would think primarily is mostly gaming, people showing off their skills, showing off a particular game, or actually just beta testing new games, or something of that nature. So when they look at the stream and they see more of the person and less of the game, that gender bias kicks in and they automatically think, oh, she's not a real gamer, she's just using it to get money, and it's just really sad because it goes into the whole harassment thing, and it's just not good for the community as a whole, because newsflash, attractive women could play video games too. That it's not really that hard to think, but women love to play video games too. And there are some women that you know they want to make YouTubing a career, they want to make Twitch streaming a career, and it's very, very hard for them because they have to separate the true fans versus the fake fans, and then versus the people that are going to basically troll and harass them. You know, they have it twice as hard as actually men do. And it's really, really hard because, we're talking about the commitment. YouTubing and Twitch streaming is just a commitment. So if actually the woman is single, it's a lot easier. But if she has a family, if she has a job, because a lot of people when they start YouTubing and they start Twitch streaming, they do it part time because you know you have to look at the production, the cost of computer equipment, gaming console, webcam, microphone, internet, you know, having all of that to basically give a production, almost production value, which what separates a lot of amateur YouTubers and Twitch streamers from the people who do it full time. It's a lot of work. And I think a lot of men, they get lost in it because they get lost in the fact that, you know, they get that macho man attitude. It's basically that I am better than you. Newsflash, guys, we live in the 21st century. And in the 21st century, women could game just as hardcore as actually men do. And they do appreciate it. And they do enjoy gaming. And they do enjoy YouTubing and Twitch streaming. And they enjoy it just as much as we do. And they should get the same recognition that we do. Once again, guys, just really wanted to give you guys a quick recap on this video. I know it's a little long video, but I honestly really wanted to bring this to light, guys, because honestly, I think this is a very bad issue. It's a very strong issue. And honestly, we live in a world where it shouldn't be about gender. It should be about the quality and the dedication and just the YouTubing and Twitch streaming. It shouldn't be about nothing else. There shouldn't be any hidden agendas. It should be us coming together for the love of gaming, for the love of nerd culture. That's what it should be about. So as always, guys, have an awesome day.